it's time to reflect, gotta look at the scene, evaluating the pulse of the black movement dream. In the land of the free, where shadows still creep, we rise from the ashes, our history deep.
With African roots, we strategize to fight, mapping out the future, turning wrongs into right. All the intel we gather, we can't afford to miss. In the struggle for justice, can't let a chance slip. So listen close as we step to the beat, carving a path for our voices to speak. Together we'll weather the storm and the strife, building a legacy, reclaiming our lives.
A scheme from the U.S. government, such an approach is strongly suggested. See the way we view American blacks unite, yeah, they got power too. A single ethnic group, unpredictable and bold, causing instability, watch the world unfold. Critical differences rise, U.S. versus black Africa. Soviet interference, this ain't no caricature. Threat to race relations, delicate and rare. Navigating this tension, do we even care? All the above considerations give rise to concern for the future security of United States. This is a scheming plan from the U.S. government, planting seeds of doubt, sowing unrest in the crowd since submitting legislations when legislation on human rights was passed and MLK was murdered. The struggle ain't over, we still fighting loud. Federal and local measures to improve black welfare have been taken, but the system's still shaking, it keeps us bound. As a result of which the U.S. black movement has undergone considerable changes, and we rise from the ashes, taking back our crowns. The principal changes hitting all we gotta face. Social and economic struggles taking center space. Political aims pushed aside, now it's local scenes. Fragmenting visions, unity ripped at the seams.
Sharp social stratification, ain't no way to unite. Black folks split apart, searching for the light. We miss a leader, someone with that king-like spark. Be the range of policy, we glance up in the dark.
Future security on the line, we need a plan to fight. Options laid out, no priority, just gotta make it right. In the struggle we rise under a weight so heavy. Social lines drawn, black dreams held steady. They sharpening the divide, yeah, that gap tightens. Success in a struggle, fighting like titans. In the shadows of the city, dreams flicker and fade, but we hustle through the night, never afraid.
Chasing down visions through pain and strife. Unite the lost souls, ignite new life. A brotherhood forged in the echoes of the past. We breaking the chains, we're free at last. With our voices combined, we can shatter the silence. Together we stand, rise up, there's no defiance.
Counter the power, they plot and they scheme. AFL-CIO leaders tearing at the seams. Black labor unions rising strong in the fight, but they push back hard, keep us out of the light. National coalition, voices so bold, demanding a change that's long overdue.
But the white trade unions, they tremble and quake. Adverse reactions for our rights they take. In the shadows of power, we sharpen our blades. We won't back down, this is how progress is made. As we march through the streets, our chant fills the air. We are the future, can't silence our despair. Together we rise with a fire in our eyes, breaking down the barriers, ready to mobilize.
In the face of rejection, we find our own way. Justice on our lips, we won't fade away. A revolution brewing, fueled by the pain. We stand as one united, breaking the chain, yeah. Listen up, from A to H, we paint the scene. Poe brands in the budget, lift our dreams. But hold up, they plot to divide the team. Keep the black movement quiet, or so it seems. Whispers in the shadows, they scheming on the low. Creating division, they don't want us to grow. Promising the light while throwing us in the dark. Making sure the spark of unity fades and leaves a mark. But we rise, unstoppable voices intertwine. Breaking chains, bringing truth into the line. A call to action, can't let them dictate. Together we'll gather and decide our own fate. With strength from our past, we'll march ahead bold. Carrying the stories that need to be told. From the struggle of ancestors, we draw our might. In the face of adversity, we'll continue to fight. Unity our weapon, love our shield. For a future worth having, our strength will not yield. Side by side, we'll break through the walls. Together we're powerful, together we stand tall.